season. Thrive in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Florida Gators, taking on a playoff team from last year, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. It's a shotgun run call. They stop him right at the 24.
Boy, nice call here to start this national championship game off with a physical run. I think this offensive line has been a strength all year long, and here they get this game started the right way.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They face third down, trying to build momentum early in this national championship game. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Oh, he's bringing it back. Touchdown, LSU. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
Oh, my gosh. I mean, the defense could not have written a better script than this. First drive of the game, not only do you come up with a pick, but you spot your offense 6 points right away. I wouldn't be surprised if they tell their offense, just sit back and take it easy, fellas.
And the point after is good.
That makes the score LSU 7, Florida 0.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.
Offense will take over. First and 10.
And the Gators offense retakes the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. From the gun, he looks for an open man. It's an outward, the catch made. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And bring him down, but the back able to pick up some decent yardage in that screen.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here, they get some positive yards.
Come to the line for second down and very short now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. He's found some room at the 45. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Gators, as they answer with their first score of this title game.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he's stopping short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22.
Will take over. First and 10.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run. I mean, they've been doing that forever, going all the way back to like Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield. Leonard Fournette. And, of course, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now, LSU stable of backs again on this roster, too.
And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Knight. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They're going to run it. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Second down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Look out, he's in the clear. At the 10. Touchdown, Florida. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
Oh, he tried to force it, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Knight. Running back grabs it on a screen. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
And third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
Well, it's a great job here by this offensive line and the running back to be able to pick up the first down. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole here in this first half. The only way they can get back into this game is converting on third down. It's exactly what they were able to do. Got a new set of downs and a chance to put points on the board.
Caught behind the line. It's Lindsey. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
Gonna run it. It's Lindsey. Finding space at the 20. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Tigers. And this national championship game is now dead even, Kirk. We're going to have a fun finish here.
Yeah, maybe I'm being hopeful, but this has the makings of an instant classic right now. The way these teams are matching each other at an elite level in the national championship, it's getting more advanced the further we go. I'm with you. Maybe it comes down to the wire.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
They got some ground to make up. Second and long from the 15. Lets it go quickly. He makes the grab. And he's brought down there.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. They'll try to run for the first down. Breaks loose at the 40. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Well, third down, why not hand it to your running back? He's one of the more gifted athletes on your team. You give him a chance, he's going to give you the yards that he needs, and that is a first down.
The Gators begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Receiver makes the grab, and he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Second down coming up. That's the end of
So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. the single back takes the handoff. Tackle way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there. Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. Looking deep down the left side. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. He could go. He's at the 50. And he steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. The last possession was just old-school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Dropping back. It's Knight. Here's a throw underneath to the back. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets him up 1st down at the 33.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
The offense with 3 tight ends now in 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. Keeping it on the ground here.
In the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the Salk were able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Makes the grab. It's Lindsey. That gain moves the ball to the 17. 1st down.
Chris, sometimes the quarterback's just trying to find the open guy and get him the ball. It's exactly what he's able to do here. Found a way to pick up the 1st down.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. The ball is loose. The offense has it and still going.
Oh, the defense misses out on an opportunity. Just what they needed. Ball's on the ground, unable to recover it.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Knight. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Man, this defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was 3rd down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the 1st down.
1st and goal, will try to run it in. Stop at the line, still a few yards short from pay dirt.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Under pressure, just lets it go. he throws it away. A smart choice that time, but it will bring up third down.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this third down.
It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient third down offense.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And with that, they regain the lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Pre-snap motion from the offense. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Finds room at the 30. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football. Everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about the first half? This back is having a big day.
That completion sets up an important third down play. Looks right for a quick completion. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
We get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now on this drive. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Tight end makes the grab. It's a fumble. Oh, fortunate to make the recovery himself.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. Pass caught, can he get in? The stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. First and goal, an opportunity to take the lead before halftime. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Gators. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is the national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense. Man, that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
Return starts from in. Oh, what a decision by the returner. He takes it back in the end zone and is tackled for a safety. Kickoff team out there to boot it away after giving up the safety. He breaks free.
The return is brought down at the 39, and the Florida offense will take over first and 10.
This will likely be the last play of the half. Corner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Finds his man. It's Smith. Then he'll run out of bounds and pick up a few yards on the play.
Well, if you're not careful as a quarterback, this is the kind of route that defensive back wants to jump and get in front of for an interception and maybe a touchdown going the other way. But this time, the receiver runs it well, brings it in, and then gets out of bounds.
Looking for his big tight end. And the pass ball is incomplete in the final play of this first half. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Gators will kick this away to get the second half going. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, try to make up this deficit. Dropping back, it's Knight. Zips it down the middle. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Tackle made way downfield, enormous gain. The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. He's running out of time here. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
I love how this quarterback, Chris, is able to keep this play alive by scrambling away from that pressure, getting to his left, buying some time, just unable to connect to his receiver downfield.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up a third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Looking to throw again. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. The catch is made for a huge pickup.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's third and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one, and now they're in business.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
We're going to score. They'll run it to the left side. Mostly out of bounds, close to the end zone.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
Gain moves the ball to the 1. 3rd down and goal. They try to sneak it for the first. Less than a yard to go here on 4th down. The offense is going to go for it. They'll try to run this one in. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Catch made on the out route. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
There's a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Off the defensive penalty, it sets up the rare 2nd and 1 scenario. And the wideout goes in motion. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a 1st down. Great play.
Once you can establish the run game, the play action is so effective. Those linebackers' eyes get caught up on the run. You pull the ball, and you've got open targets behind him. That's a great example.
That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Chris, I think I can hear him calling out blocks after that pick. Or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping him out of the end zone.
Here comes a handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Looking downfield, it's Knight. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on 3rd down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the 1st down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
They're going to go for it, try to keep the drive going. 4th down and 7. Wants to throw it. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
And the running back takes the handoff. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Another Another positive gain by this back. I'm telling you, between the offensive line sustaining blocks and this back's vision and ability to explode into that second level of this defense, this guy is having a monster day in the biggest stage of all in the national championship.
Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and if you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Now it's second down here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He's got it in the open. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Most defensive coordinators focus a lot of their energy on how their unit performs on third down and in the red zone. They give up a couple more third down conversions like that, and they're in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
They'll try the option play here. Oh, the ball comes loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
Takes off in a bootleg. Short pass finds the tight end. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Grab behind the line. It's Smith. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Florida. No chance to catch him there. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a two-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this two-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
Now they'll empty the backfield on this two-point conversion. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Oh, my gosh, Chris. All he had to do is look it in, and he drops it. Let's see how that drop ends up affecting him the rest of this game.
Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Looking to pass. It's Knight. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. The pass is caught, but they rule him out of bounds, so it's incomplete.
That ball just
sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And he's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs, and also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. They don't get the snap off in time. That'll cost them. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.